Good evening. Tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about fat loss, specifically dieting. So the first question that I'm always asked when you're starting a weight loss program with me is, what diet should I go on? Should I go on paleo? Should I go on South Beach? Should I go on the Mediterranean diet? Should I do low carb? Should I do the Whole30? I could go on and on and on and on. The answer is always the same. All diets work if you stick to them. The problem is most people do not stick to their diets, and therefore they either didn't get to their goal or they got to their goal and it came back. That's the majority. I'm not saying all, but that is the majority. And I know that's happened to you. So the key is, if dieting is the key to losing weight, how do we stick to the diet, right? That is really the crucial thing. We have to be able to stick to the diet in order for it to work. And that's what I'm here to tell you tonight. It's two main secrets or hacks, whatever you want to call it. Get this through your head right now. All diets will fail you until you learn to master your metabolism and your willpower. And they're both very easy to learn. So let's get right into it. So I've got a little chart for you. I want you to think about this red circle in the middle as your metabolism, something that we want to burn hot and high all the time. These are the things that you have control over that affect your metabolism. The amount of food that you eat, the quality and combination, the exercise that you do, again, the quality and combination. The sleep the amount and the combination of sleep. And then with stress, it's never not having any stress, right? So it's the amount of stress and how you manage it. Now, for each one of these components that affect your metabolism, all of them have what I'm going to call the just right point. And this is something you really need to know. I just put a blue line right here through the middle. So take, for instance, food. All right. So let's say you start decreasing your calories, right? And you start losing weight as a result. There is a point where you decrease calories that it's beneficial for you. And we call that the just right point. But some people go way too far, right? And what ends up happening? The reverse. So instead of continuing to burn fat, their body starts holding on to the fat that they have, thereby turning the metabolism down, right? Burning less calories. So that, because it thinks you're starving. So what we're looking to master with food is the just right point. And that's unique to you. The formula of what foods that you eat, how much, and the combination. And it's really simple to figure out. All of these combinations are simple to figure out because your body gives you the signals. I call them metabolic distress signals. You will start calling them that too. Those signals are your energy, your hunger, your cravings, and your mood. Interestingly, we have control over these things completely. We don't have a lot of control over these four. These are an effect of where we are in the actions that we're taking with these four components of your metabolism. Interesting. So for instance, when you eat too much food, what's going to happen? Well, you're going to be sluggish, all right? You're not going to have a lot of energy. You're going to have a bad mood, generally speaking. You're going to be depressed. That's what happens when people eat too much. And it's going to stimulate your appetite for more food. Overeating stimulates your appetite. It's crazy how the metabolism is always compensating and rebalancing. But notice when you go past that just right point. So maybe this dot here represents your just right point. This is your just right point of food where you have plenty of energy, even though you've lowered your calories a little bit. It's not so much that it's stealing your energy. you're feeling satisfied, your appetite is under control, and your cravings. See, this isn't hunger. Cravings are the, not I'm hungry, but I feel like I need something, right? This is your dessert stomach. Dr. J. Tita says that. We've got our stomach and our dessert stomach. So your cravings go up, right? So, but if you have too little, right? What ends up happening? The exact same thing. Too much or too little can cause all of these four things to happen. And in my program, I show you that with each one of these points, food, exercise, sleep, and stress, finding that perfect balance between too much and too little is what makes weight loss relatively easy. And for each one of these things, food, exercise, sleep, and stress, I have a system to help you identify and make a lifestyle of each one of them. And once it becomes a lifestyle, it's easy. It's easy. Now let's talk about willpower for a second, because this is super important, because to a huge extent, your willpower controls to what extent you are going to continue to be disciplined in the food that you eat, the amount of exercise you do, the amount of sleep that you have, and the quality, and your stress. So one of the second thing that is important in order to make your diet work, right, so that you can lose weight, is to protect and conserve your willpower battery as much as possible. And that is also handled through finding the just right point for all of these things. So it all interplays together. Let me give you an example. Let's take stress, for instance, right? Stress, it is actually a good thing. So by stressing the body and lifting weights, it actually stimulates the metabolism. When we go too far with our stress, right? This can be emotional stress, this can be stress at work, stress with coworkers, any decisions that you have to make. These all drain, right? Drain our willpower battery. So that's the first thing that starts to go. And as soon as your willpower is gone, you're not even motivated any longer to handle these things. Why aren't you motivated any longer? Because these alarm systems are going off and now they're in control. You're no longer in control when your willpower battery is gone. Your alarm systems are in control. Too much stress of the wrong type that you're not able to manage is going to make your energy suffer. You're going to be fatigued. You're going to be depressed. You're not going to have any motivation. Your motivation is out the window. You don't care. Cravings are up. Hunger is up. Your diet is gone. Your diet is the first thing to go. And I could go on and on and on, and I will, about how each and one of these things has the same interplay of finding the just right and learning how to track these signals that are telling you when you're getting to your just right point. When you are at the point where you are feeling satisfied, you're not having cravings, your exercise sessions are building you up, not beating you down, not spiking your appetite so bad that you're ravenous, where your sleep quality is wonderful as much as possible, right? Perfect world, it's about managing. And your stress is being managed well, that is when you'll stick to your diet. And it doesn't matter which diet you pick, it will work for you if you have those two things mastered, your metabolism and your willpower. So let me know if you have any questions about this. I'm pretty sure you will, because I went through it pretty quickly, but I want to get your brain thinking about how you are maybe eating reactively, right, instead of proactively. The decisions that you're making about whether or not you're going to get your exercise session in today are being made reactively, right? You're reacting in a lot of these areas to the signals, the hormones, the chemicals, and the emotional state that's going on because your metabolism is under stress, right? So your energy is low, you don't really feel like exercising, you put it off, right? And so maybe you're not exercising enough, right? So then that happens long enough, then your sleep quality goes out. So there's a simple formula and it's personal for you. I can't give you that formula. I can help you find it. I can help you identify it and give you the accountability and support. But keep these things in mind. You're looking for your special sauce of those 4 things: too much or too little, and the right quality and the right combination. All right, that's it for me tonight, and I'll see you guys soon.